We're going to demonstrate how to make a pipe cleaner fairy. The materials we need are just one pipe cleaner, 2 colors of embroidery floss, a wooden bead for the head, a artificial flower petal, just one petal if you want your fairy to be wearing a skirt, and then some scissors. We'll take the pipe cleaner and fold it in half. Put a bead onto the pipe cleaner and push it up till it's almost at the folded end so we have a small loop there. We are going to pick out our color of hair. We're going to pre-cut the hair in the length of our choice. So I'm going to make ours just about this long. So you can cut anywhere from 3 to 10 strands of hair, whatever your child wants. And they don't have to be totally exact because one of the most fun parts is giving our fairy a little haircut at the end to make sure that all of our hair is the same length. Again. We'll take the pre-cut embroidery thread and thread it through the loop and just tie it in a small, simple knot right up top of the pipe cleaner, just so that it stays in place. Then go ahead and push your bead all the way to the top. Careful not to go too far, just push it right up to that knot and then you have your hair. Next, we'll go ahead and make the pipe cleaner fairy's body. We will bend an arm into place and you can make your arms whatever length you want. And then this extra piece here is the leg. We'll do the same thing on the other side. We'll bend the pipe cleaner fairy's arm and then there's her leg. And we can give it a little twist just to make sure that it stays in place. So there we have her body. Next, we're going to wrap the pipe cleaner with a different color of embroidery thread. I like to start at the neck of the fairy. I like to tie a simple knot just to get it started, and then we can let our child take over with the wrapping. We'll start with the neck, go onto the arms. We can do a crisscross on the body and then work down the legs. Once you get the arms finished, I like to do a crisscross at the chest. So we'll go from one hip to one shoulder in one direction. And once we have good coverage there, I'll switch it and go from the other hip to the other shoulder. So it kind of makes a cross on the chest. We'll continue on wrapping the legs until they are all done. And then at the very end, you'll just want to tie a knot to keep it in place. And then snip the ends. If you want your fairy to be wearing a skirt, you can take your flower petal. You might need to cut just a slightly larger hole. You don't want it to be too big or your skirt will fall off. You'll take both legs and put them inside the hole and bring the flower petal up to her waist so that you have her skirt.